I'm always gonna be there for my kids, and I think one of my main reasons why I'm always on time is because I knew that if I tell my parents to be somewhere at whatever time, 8 o'clock, I was gonna be there at 8:30, 9 o'clock. So we were always running late, which cost me playing time. Would cost me to sit on the bench. Would cost me whatever the case might have been, right? So they were not very punctual people. And Jen is not punctual at all. So it's like that's like my biggest pet peeve with her. Like you have to be there on time.
Well,
And
because you know you value time because you know what it's like to miss time.
exactly, yeah. And then even to this day, like I'm still active at playing whatever softball, basketball, whatever. If my game is at 7, I'll be leaving the house at 6, and I get asked like, "Why are you leaving so early?" And my excuse is like, "Oh, because I got to stretch. I'm old, whatever." But the reality is like I want to make sure that I'm there on time. I could be there at 6:10 and the game is at 7. It don't matter to me. I'm there on time. Because I remember, being picked up from the house at or not the house from school. I'm the last kid there and just crying because I'm like, where's my parents? Like I feel like I'm not loved at this moment. Like I'm crying. Where are they? At that point there's no cell phones. We had a little bipper. I don't know if you remember those. And there's a security guard, so I used to go to his little kiosk or desk or whatever. I'm like, hey, can I call again? And nobody's answering me. And it's 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. Nobody's picking me up. And that's like trauma. And I want to make sure my kids don't go through that. Like, so they always tell you like you want to learn from your parents. There's a lot of things that I take from my dad as far as just being disciplined. But there's a lot of things that I learned that I don't want to be that,
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I would hope for. Like, cause it's like you take someone like me who has zero relationship with their dad, their biological parent, but, and same very, very terrible relationship with my biological mom. But I feel like I kind of do the same thing. I feel like we can relate in that way. I'm also a time person, by the way. And we were talking earlier, you have a lot in common with my wife, and I have a lot in common with your wife as far as personality traits. But this is one of those things that I think I have in common with you, where I value time and I want to be there on time. I'm the guy that leaves early to be somewhere on time.
Yeah.
Because